All right. Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back for another live stream with the Terminator. What's up, people? Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. We have a lot of people waiting to check out the Age of Bronze campaign here. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the Devious Greek, Martin Yan, and Shoaib Kaderi, Benjin's Workshop. Great to have you here. Benjin is one of the modders, guys, by the way. Any questions that you have, or as long as he's here, any thoughts that you have, he can answer you as well. I'll do my best, obviously. Fabio, Pinto, Fracken, Gaius, Baltar. How's it going, guys? Welcome. If you're just joining the stream, also, we have a vote on a poll to see which faction we're going to play with today. Age of Bronze is it's a work in progress, but this is the preview campaign that I kindly have access to thanks to the modders. Hello, Agelos Gamer 2016. Hey man, how's it going? And so yeah, there's still a lot of things that they're working on, but as I said in the video a few days ago, and obviously today in the chat a little bit, and in the video description, I've said this. The public release is going to happen any day now, guys. Seriously. So be patient. The guys are working very hard to work through some of the initial play testing things that I picked up on, some of the other YouTubers picked up on, and they're just working to make it as polished as possible before they release, so you guys have a great time when you get your hands on it, right? So vote in the poll. It was led by the Hittites up until like half an hour ago, and now it's Egypt that's at ahead. And if Egypt wins, just, you know, to be perfectly clear, I'll do another live stream, or I'll even do a video maybe on the Hittites next week. Either Monday or Tuesday. So that's a little promise to you guys. Whatever faction I don't play with today, you will see in a separate video or live stream early first thing next week. All right, so we've got another 10-ish votes. I'll give it one more minute and then we'll end the vote here. How's it going, Tudor? Egypt won. Yeah, Egypt's winning currently. Benny, hell yeah, awesome. You rule. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey Terminator, how are you today? I'm good, Ollie. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Lucas Saldana, been waiting for so many years for this mod. I only found out about Age of Bronze 2 years ago. And I've been watching it very closely ever since. So I'm very, very excited for you guys as well to get your hands on it and try it yourself. Age of Bronze be like, I've fallen and can't get up. It's getting up, guys. It's getting up. Don't worry. Samuel Allard, hello. All right, we're just gonna end the poll here, guys. I think Egypt seems to be ahead consistently in the latest vote, so we're gonna end not the stream. I always accidentally go up there and almost say end the stream, but it's end the poll. Egypt has won. Egypt is ahead, and that means, guys, I will definitely play as the Hittites next week, either in a video or a live stream. And Nasir would like to know if you would like to buy his totally good quality copper. Man, in the Bronze Age, copper is a valuable resource. Of course, I would love to buy his copper. Dargan, the Hittite campaign was harder. The Hittite campaign is pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Because, and you'll see in the next playthrough that we do together next week, but they're totally surrounded. They start with one non-aggression with a faction to their southwest, and the Arsawa to the west is quite negative against them. Karsa to the north. It's just a very in the middle of everything, so it's tough to get a grasp on what to do with it, really. Egypt, stick it to Pharaoh. You know you want to do them back to back to feel the disappointment. Darkus. Kaiser, hello. And Kelly, how's it going, man? Guys, if you have any questions, Kelly is another modder on Age of Bronze as well. So welcome, Kelly. Great to have you here. Well, hello again, Sir Terminator. I really didn't know about this mod. It's now also on my list as well as FOTS. I know this is a mod, but still looking very interesting. It is very interesting. Absolutely. Hello, Ilya Filatov as well. All right, let's get this started, guys. So obviously, you know, the starting little message here will change with time as well. It's just a placeholder, but it does say the most important part, which is welcome to Age of Bronze, right? The Age of Bronze campaign. So here's a look at the campaign map to begin with as Egypt. So having a look at the overview, obviously, as I said in the video, everything west of this province here is going to be barbarian lands that you can obviously, you know, send agents or armies on or whatever, but you can't conquer them. Those are areas that are going to be filled out with new factions, new updates later down the line in future updates. So all of these areas here, everything, I'm not sure you can confirm as well, because I remember you guys said that these two provinces, Vitelliu and Sicania, is going to be removed, but correct me if I'm wrong, Benjamin or Kelly. So everything around here, this is all, as it says, barbarian lands up to Great Britain. So north of Phrygia and Illyria here, and north of Uradri, Aryalan, all of these areas are going to be filled out in future updates to expand with new cultures, new factions, new regions, maybe, who knows. But this is the initial play area here, with all of these provinces renamed, retextured, modeled cities, and I mean, it's really impressive. It's one of my as I said, you know, in the video, it's one of my favorite up and coming mods right now, and the campaign is releasing imminently. So today we're looking at Egypt. This is the latest builds that I have access to, so some things are even more polished than the video. We've got more artwork for the rest of the factions. We've got event artwork that's a bit better as well. The general, I'm pretty sure now that we start with, our king, has traits and ancillaries that we'll be able to unlock, so that's a good step in the right direction, obviously, you know. And some economy tweaks. We've got a government action that I didn't even mention in the video. I totally forgot, but you've got this hold festival area here, so you can search for tin or copper, search for traders across the lands to secure a supply of tin or copper, organize expeditions, so you can organize an expedition to sail to the trackless seas and attempt to contact other cultures and potentially secure exotic resources, organize a religious festival dedicated to one of the many gods, will provide various benefits based on the portfolio of the god chosen. The effect will last 4 turns. So you've got these great little mechanics here as part of the government action that you can take. We've got, you know, a single party at the moment. So you've got the Pharaonic dynasty, that is you represent them, and you've got the cult of Sekhmet here. But I know, speaking to the modders, that more will be worked in the future as well. Hello, Ojgo. They've been working on this for a long while. Changeling Brony, how's it going? What are the issues you've had with the mod so far? A couple of issues, nothing, I mean, game breaking. There were a couple of settlements down here that you couldn't build up the building slots with, but that should be fixed. I don't know if it's fixed for this one, but it should be fixed before release. The traits and ancillaries weren't firing for the main general that you start with. Those were the main ones, really. Some placeholder, you know, cards and things like that, but otherwise everything else is working pretty well at the moment, I would say. Attack the Canaanites. Edan Samet Karatash, I'm good, man. How are you? I'm very psyched right now, Benny. I'm very psyched. So let's get this started, guys. So we've got 5,000 in our coffers here. We're making 1842 per turn. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get started with building a few things up. So sanitation is pretty damn important to begin with. So I'm gonna get a well in Waset. And this is, I'm planning to make a bit more of an agricultural province down here. So we're gonna go with this building, the homestead, but I screwed it up. I've already unlocked the building. So we're gonna just research the technology to unlock that first. And then we'll go down this route to unlock the levy barracks, which will give us some better kind of units, the Egyptian clubmen, things like that. So yeah, we're gonna do, that's a placeholder, but we're gonna have that farm over in Abju as well. And then over here in Ben Nefer, we're going to build a muster field for the clubmen. And in Sais here, I think we're just going to get a gathering place, because gathering place is going to be an important kind of way for us to get some more public order down the town square line here. So I'm a big fan of this line right there. These are also good too. I mean, like wealth from local commerce, not bad. The plus 15 loyalty to political party ruling this province, that's pretty good too. So there's some really interesting building design decisions with the building tree that I like. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to start an army up here. So commander effects haven't quite fired in yet in the mod as well. I don't know if that's something you're going to be building out a bit more, Kelly or Benjin. Some more commander effect. I'm sure you will do, but we're going to get this one here with a minus 6% upkeep cost. So we'll do that with the chariot, and we'll just start getting some Nile spearmen there, because what we're going to do up north is start knocking on some doors in this province. Now, we might go to Amunia, loot it first, come back, replenish, and then go and liberate it. But we'll see how up north goes. And then over here, we're going to start moving this way with this army, with the judgment of Anubis. And we're going to do some more recruitment. We're going to do like 2 turns of recruitment here. And then we're going to make our way down to Kassir and take this city. Now, yeah, Benjin, let me know. I don't know. I don't think this is a part of the changes we've just you've just done to the mod. But can I take Kassir and build it up? Or are the building slots locked at the moment? Yeah, let me know. But yeah. The other big change, obviously, with the update since the video is the Sea People. So eventually, with enough prestige, which you can see here, the Sea People will begin an invasion of the Bronze Age world. So, yeah. Lots of really interesting little new things going on with this later update. So, yeah. I don't think I can I recruit any agents just yet? I can get a spy, which I don't really know if I need just yet. I can maybe send it down here to this settlement, Karma, because obviously we're going to go to war with Kush pretty quickly at the start of this campaign. So we'll see how that works. Terminator, they're still screwed at the moment. Apologies. No worries at all, dude. You don't need to apologize. I just wanted to double check. All good, all good. I know you're working on it. That's fine then. We're gonna just reduce the tax level here as well, because we don't need to be taxing too much. We want to get public order positive, and with events that, you know, cause a lot of Nile flooding, that can have negative public order effects. We definitely need that kind of thing going on. We've got some victory conditions here now in the mod as well. So do not ever lose ownership of the following region: Ben Nefer, which is our capital. Control 42 settlements either by direct ownership or through client states or military alliances. Completely control the following 8 provinces either by direct ownership or through client states. And so we've got basically Libya, we've got Kush, Amuru looks like okay, near Hittite land. That's cool. Upper Shumer will be around Assyria. Lower Shumer with Babylon and Canaan, which is just to our east, and Megiddo here. So that's kind of our victory conditions for Egypt, which is quite cool. I mean, it should be an interesting challenge to see how the Hittites expand here in Anatolia. And we'll see if Babylon and Assyria get up to anything interesting in the Far East as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Lots of time ahead of us at the moment. The other thing I'm going to do, actually, before I end the turn, is recruit a fleet. So what I'll do with the fleet is I'll start sending it up the coast to try and meet new cultures around here as well, and get some nice relations at the start of this campaign. Let's see if we can do anything from a diplomacy perspective just yet. Nope, we don't want to have diplomacy with them. What about Megiddo? They're high. I mean, we don't need to be at war with them, like, anytime soon, so we can just make peace with them. Edom is just next to them, and it might be worth just having some trade with them, but we might leave it for now. We don't need to push anything too far. Yeah, the only thing I have at the moment also is that the sound balance is a little bit off still, but no worries. Let's all right, I need to enact a edict. So we'll just go, I think, for the research rate, plus 10% research rate. And then we'll end the turn here. Guys, you guys are chatting really quickly. All right, we've been declared war on already by Libu. Interesting. Interesting. Definitely love the unit cards. What about them Trojans? Any plans from an Aeneas faction that you can settle in Italy later on? There's plenty. Yeah, ask all your questions to Kelly and Benjamin here, guys. I'd love to answer all of your questions while I'm playing as well, but there are so many messages happening right now, it's difficult to catch up. So I'm just going to keep playing in the background while you guys talk and, you know, talk about the mod and how amazing it is. And I'll just keep playing over here. So we got Nile flood reports, which means that, you know, Isfet brings chaos with woeful floods this year. There's growing unrest and whispering among your rivals. Order must be restored. So what that means is you're going to go over here and you're going to have a look and see that public order is suddenly far in the negative, -15 due to events. And you can have a look here. High flood waters, -15 loyalty for all public political parties, -15 public order per turn, -100% replenishment rate for all units, -3 growth, -25% wealth from agriculture, which is drastic. So you got to keep an eye on that flooding. Definitely need to keep an eye on the flooding in your events here. So we're just going to move this army to the west a little bit more as well. We're going to keep recruiting. We'll do this, and then we'll get some more slingers next turn as well. And then, yeah, so we're going to go with one more turn of recruitment in this army, and then we'll send it south. Yeah, and then what we're going to do essentially is we're going to loot Amunia first. Then we're going to send this guy south, raise some mercenaries, and attack Kasir. That's going to be the plan right here. All right, war declared Libu and Meshwesh as well, which is good. Okay, so we got a little war brewing over here. Hey, Denver Thug, how's it going, man? Almost the entire Age of Bronze Discord channel is watching this. Oh, that's wild. Welcome, welcome, everyone. 87 people, Jesus. It is great to have you here right now. We are deep into the Age of Bronze campaign. This is a preview build. Something still working on here and there, still work in progress, but it's looking really, really fun right now. Some really great unit cards, great looking building trees. And yeah, I, for one, I'm very excited to keep this campaign going with you guys. So we weren't within range there, but that's fine. We'll just keep moving this army south. Wonder if I can forced march it. Might as well. And then, yeah, next turn we'll go for that. I'm also going to stop construction there so we can get the farm in the next turn. Oh, I forgot about the ship. That's my bad. Another great thing I love is the load times are so fast. Is it just me? Abju, that's fine. Damn it. I totally forgot that that it becomes a slum right in the next turn. So we'll go ahead and declare war against Meshwesh. Amunia doesn't really have a garrison. See, we've got some placeholder unit cards here, so they need to change. So we're just going to auto-resolve this. Hey, Aryan Rana. Grossmeister, great to have you here as well. By the way, guys, Gyrosmeister is a modder on Age of Bronze as well. So if you want to ask any questions, he's a great source, a great resource to ask as well. Right. So yeah, we're going to loot Amunia, and I'm going to exit the settlement and make my way back for a little bit more replenishment and recruitment. Just gonna milk that and get some money to be able to just hire some more mercenaries with this one and go on the offensive down here. So we'll get that Nubian archer unit there, which is, I believe, one of the most powerful ranged units you can get in the mod. And then we've got a little more money, so we can do a bit more with these buildings. Let's upgrade that one and the equivalent over here in Sais. And then we're going to go for the public order town square here. And that's it. We'll save our money for the farm that we're going to build in Waset. All right, we've got the skill I need to give this guy, and we've got the boat that we need to start pushing up here as well to meet some new factions, some more friendly faces. So we've just met Gubla here, and we're going to try and do a bit of trading here, establish a trade network that could rival the Mycenaean, or no, Minoan superiority in this region. That could be a quite an interesting mechanic there, like having trade be this kind of like measure of power among Mediterranean kingdoms. Mekuri, come on, Termi. Samir, no, this is not Total War Pharaoh, guys. Megiddo with a non-aggression pact. I don't think so. Not yet. No, this is not Total War Pharaoh, guys. This is Total War Rome 2 with the Age of Bronze mod. So Kush has declared war on us, which was to be expected, really. We've got that rebellion imminent in Amunia as well, which is fine. We're going to let them take it while we move back here and do a bit of recruitment. Got some clubmen, got another Nile slinger unit. And over here, we're going to just build that homestead, which should be good. And then over here, we are going to attack Kassir. So they've got 3 units in the garrison, 10 in this army here. So we're going to attack Punt. We'll fight this battle because I want you guys to have a bit of a closer look at the units as well. And then I think I'm going to liberate or subjugate them. Either liberate or subjugate. Because we want a vassal. We want an ally in the region against Kush. And I can't build up the building slots just yet. That's a bit of a bug down here in this part of the map that the team is working on fixing. If it was Pharaoh, you wouldn't see Assyria in the end game, end turn sequence. Kelly, I love it. Nice little jab there. Hey, Summary, how's it going, man? Great to see you here. Great to see you here. Sorry, I was thinking about something. Great to have you here, Summary. Welcome to the chat. Another brilliant YouTuber, Total War YouTuber that you guys need to check out. Go into his channel and have a look. And he's a modder on Divide and Impera. He's a modder who's done lots of great modding efforts with Ab Urbe Condita, is it called? The Rome 2 Rise of the Republic mod. Right, so let's move our troops around here a little bit. I think we'll have 3 units in this large avenue here. And then I think we'll have a couple down here. They don't have a lot, so I'm really expecting little to no resistance with this. And then the chariots. Hold on, I need to just edit the Controls, movement speed. That's a bit better. Here we go. So we can move the chariots a little bit over here. And then we've got these lovely, lovely Egyptian swordsmen, which we'll have in the back here. So let's have a look at these units, right? 92 people here watching Age of Bronze. Great to have you guys. And I'm sure you're very curious about what the units look like, because they've changed actually since what the mod launched with a few years ago. So these are the Egyptian spearmen units, are lighter levy Egyptian. Are they levies? No, they're just Nile spearmen. Chad Egyptian spearmen here, which look so good. And then behind them, you've got the Egyptian swordsman. Look at that cloth, that padding. It's so nice. So yeah, some really nice variation between like faces, shields, shield designs, looks as well. Well, not the designs, but look and feel, definitely. The cloth kind of hat here, the swords, or the damn, what are these called again? I've totally forgotten. You'll remind me in chat what these are called. It completely slips my mind right now. But you've got these shield designs, obviously brilliant looking shields. And over here we've got some Nubian archers, some of the best in the mod at the moment. No, that's not the name. Really, really cool looking units. Very vibrant, beautiful looking colors. And next to them, our Egyptian bowmen. Bowmen? Yep, light missile infantry as well. Kopesh. Thank you, Kopesh. Which look really good too. They come with a little kind of like shiv knife style melee weapon on the side. I like that too. And then yeah, we've got the chariots. I'll show you the chariots when they come out of the bushes here to get a better view. But you can kind of tell what they look like. Really, really nice looking two-man chariots, which is also just really, really cool. So really, really good stuff here from a unit perspective. And obviously we're on a Rome 2 siege map here, but the modders have obviously the ambition to change all the siege maps as well. So that will happen in the future, guys. Future plans. Right, so let's get this started. Let's get our spearmen up to the front here. And okay, so it looks like they've got a ranged unit over there that we'll fire down on. And what we'll do is we'll use the other ranged units back here to try and take out some of these guys as well. And then I'm also just gonna turn the music down slightly because it's looping the same song over and over, which is fine. It's not a problem. I love you guys. You're doing great work here. Right, so we're pushing everyone up. Our first little Age of Bronze battle here. We'll get the Levy Spearmen up into the middle. I think we'll keep one of these Levy Spearmen into reserve over here while the others push up. And then they don't have a ranged unit over here, so what we'll do is we'll leave these guys and we'll just focus fire with our archers onto their front line. Oh, I've got some missing models here. So as you can see, not everything is like perfect at the moment. Things are still being worked on. Let's get these guys to fire on the archers. These guys can fire on the units. And then we might be able to just slip these guys through on this side. And then let's get the chariots into play as well. I think we're going to get them to come round on that side. Let's get the swordsman round over here maybe. How we doing? How we doing? Not too hot right now. Not too hot. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, these guys are red already. Look at that. 128. How has that happened? I think it's just the ranged infantry is very powerful in this game. In this mod, rather. We got the chariots around there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just turn the music off because it keeps looping the same song over and over. Hold on, guys. Right, so we've made some good progress here. And we're going to take out that last unit. And we're also going to just move our ranged infantry in over on this side. Let's try and get the chariots to attack that unit there. Got a wavering unit here. Come on, guys. They've lost a lot of men. Oh, yeah, they've lost tons of men. Really not good. Got these swordsmen around on that side. Pleb levies are losing. How are we? How are the other units are really not doing that well either, to be fair. Right, we're gonna have to just move these guys over here to help with this front line. Wonder if we can just get these guys to move over behind this unit. That seems to be holding them pretty well. There we go. We'll push these guys through. Nice. Archers are doing a decent job at the moment. Try and focus on the general here. We'll just focus on breaking this unit as well, which is losing tons of troops at the moment. Chariots are doing work against this local slingers unit. Very, very cool. Great stuff. That one's starting to break. This one's broken. Let's move the chariots back again. I mean, it's such a nice looking battle, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful stuff happening. Let's send the chariots in. Try and see if we can cause some issues.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's hold fire on the archers.
Our general is under attack.
Try and cause some issues here for the enemy back line. Try and keep these chariots maneuverable as well. Don't want to like lose too many of these generals' bodyguard. Let's go again. Let's go again. Yeah, they're breaking. They're breaking. Nice. Beautiful little charge there. Let's just continue to see this charge. Ah, it's so good. So good. All right. So, yeah, we had a couple units that were just kind of in that position of, you know, frontally they're getting killed. They're getting a little bit flanked as well. They weren't able to hold their frontal defense. So, lost some guys with those units, but otherwise pretty good showing. Hello, Tengiz. Archers and chariots are the key in using infantry wisely. All right, so we've got Kassir here, and I think what we'll do is liberate them, because I could subjugate, but I think I'd much rather liberate, right? All captives are released, or do I want to subjugate them? What do I want to do here? You know what? I'm going to subjugate them. We'll subjugate them. They're not going to be very happy with me, but I can replenish my troops in this province, and I can levy from them as well, which is quite cool. And then yeah, I need to basically figure out a way of attacking Kerma here. Cool. Let's just turn the music back on as well. So we're doing a bit more recruitment here, and we're going to lose this city to a rebel army. We're going to go back and then subjugate that faction, I think, in Amunia. And then from here, we're going to move on to Sect which we're going to loot and do the same thing. Maybe. I'm thinking that's what we do. Yeah, let's do that. Got Punt. That's fine. Let's, can we move the ship any further? Yes, we can. So we'll meet a couple more factions here as well. Aliasa is one of them. Really? Okay, fair enough. And Ugarit is the other one. Moderates. Let's offer them maybe a little bit of money. Come on. Okay, all right, fair enough. No worries. All right, let's see how that goes. So yeah, Kush has to be definitely next. Yeah, we'll do a bit of replenishment there, and then we'll see. I mean, it's not a lot of units to try and take Kush on our own, but wow, Aliasa just declared war on us as well, and they're attacking our ship. Well, that's not very nice. Right, so the rebel army is going after Amunia here. We're gonna let them take it. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Floria. How's it going, guys? The mod is looking great. The mod is looking fantastic. All right, new flood reports in Lower Kemet, which is fine. We're not worried at the moment. We're just gonna go over here and attack Amunia again. And we'll go for that middle option for auto-resolve. And then... I think we'll subjugate them this time. Yeah, we'll subjugate them, and then we'll wait for this army to come around as well. So again, you see a model here not quite working as well. So again, you know, a few things that need to be fixed here and there, nothing major. The other thing that we'll do, obviously, this general is running low on health, so we're just going to replace him with a different general. So we'll do that, and then... yeah, so we've got this subjugated faction, Kahek, which, I mean, if they attack right now, they're going to get beaten together. These two armies, they should be able to hold this region pretty well. Yeah, we've just got, the only thing is we've just got lots of public order issues at the moment over here. So, Egyptian cultural influence. Our culture is doing pretty well. I think what we'll just do is go for the plaza over there, and then we don't have enough money, but Waset will get a building as well very soon. Then yeah, let's move this army towards Karma and see if we can find out what's happening there as well. I'm running out of money, but shouldn't be too much of a problem, really. We're just gonna meet some new factions up here. So, Kizuwatana. Tarun Tasa. They've accepted. That's good. Saba, probably a no still. That's a no. Kahek obviously doesn't like us. Edom is red as well. And then Alyasa's declared war on us, which is just really rude. So rude. They're at war with Kizuwatna at the moment. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to leave that for the moment and end the turn. Yeah, we've got 98 people here. How insane is that? This mod is very exciting. Lots of people waiting for the release. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, Benjin, Kelly, and a few other modders, Girosmeister, they're here as well, lingering in the background. So if you have any questions about the mod, make sure to drop it in the chat, and I'm sure they will answer. If I see anything that pops out that I can see, I'll try and answer it as well. When is the mod campaign available? It's going to be anytime now, guys. In the next few days, it's coming. Basically, it's coming very soon. Very soon. All right, so Meshwesh has decided to go back there. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll go back to Sais here, and we'll just do another, you know, little bit of recruitment. Nothing like too crazy. What we might do is try and get down to Sect and see if we can loot that next. And we also want to try and meet some of these Greek factions. Knossos, the Mycenaeans, Troy. Those will be really fun to try and have some relations with as well. Hatti, we met the Hittites as well. So they're up here. Should be interesting. So Megiddo is doing pretty good against Edom at the moment. They're getting into this province here. No one wants a non-aggression with us, which is just a little bit on the worrying side. In terms of the AI just being like, yeah, you know what? We're just going to backstab you and attack. Right. Want to avoid any desert attrition. So let's go this way. That's the road. Like, kind of. No, there is no road, really. Let's just see what's at Kerma. And then we've got the Levy Barracks. That's good. We also want to get the Noble Barracks at some point as well, because we get some very nice units with that. And then over here, what I want to go for is legal tribunals, +2 public order for all provinces. And in that kind of line, we get some nice religious buildings, Temple of Horus. So some really nice buildings down there on that line as well. More music is coming. Hello, what's your name again? Terminator? What? My real name. I mean, my real name is Gem. But, right. So, looks like Kush has a couple of armies defending Kerma.
There are not enough funds in your treasury to build in.
Bugger off. So that's fine. Got the homestead built up as well. That's cool. Right. Well, this army's kind of stationed here. They're not moving. Oh, we've got a mercenary Nubian bowman here, but I don't have enough money. Oh, it's so sad. Let's see if anyone wants to give me a little bit of money. Heck. Megiddo, maybe some military access? No. Saba. Got Tara and Tusa, which again, no. Damn, this is tough. Let's try and move the fleet over here. See if we can meet some factions that will give us some money. So we've got Arzawa, which yes, got a little bit of money with. That's good. Got some more alliances going in the far north. Orchomenos, which is a lovely, lovely little faction up here in Greece. They're going to reject us. That's fine for the moment. Trianda we've met as well, and they're very friendly with us. So let's just get a little bit of money out of them as well. Maybe a non-aggression while we're at it. Moderate. Okay, no, no. And then we've also met Mycenae. They're low at the moment. Okay, not a worry. No problem. No problem. I am Turkish, yes. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to take a risk over here and send this army down to Sekdam. Let's see if they've got anything defending there. And in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll enter Kush lands and we'll hire that and we will attack this army. So this should be a really cool, interesting fight as well. They've got lots of spearmen. They've got some Kushite bowmen. We've got lots more bowmen. So this could be a really, really fun battle. Let's give this a try. See how it goes. Mercurian Antronic. I'm not British American. I am actually Turkish British. I'm Turkish Scottish. I was born in London, but I grew up in Istanbul, or some people like to call it Constantinople. Right then. So they've got their bowmen up front. Oh, those bowmen are going to melt. They are going to melt. We'll get our bowmen up front. We'll have the spearmen just behind them as well. And the swords unit here in reserve. Maybe I'll use them as a flank. Or maybe I'll use them to reinforce the front line, depending on how this is happening. So yeah, let's get this started. See if they're going to approach us or if we're going to approach them. Yeah, we're going to approach them. That's fine. So we'll go roughly here to begin with. And we'll get the general slowly moving forward as well. And we're just going to fast forward a little bit here. Greeny Republic. How's it going, man? One of the lead developers, lead modders on the mod as well, guys. Welcome. Great to have you here. Did you attend a international school, Terminator? You have quite an Americanized accent. I actually didn't go to an international school. No, I went to a Turkish curriculum school, which had some American and British teachers and Canadian teachers. So I learned English from an American at a young age. I grew up with, TV shows like Friends. I had lots of friends who were half Turkish, half American in this school. Lots of Turkish friends as well. But I just basically had the opportunity to, learn Turkish and English from people you would want to learn those languages from, I guess. Yeah, so not an international school, guys. All right, we're just going to move forward slightly just to get in range. Where's our general? There he is. Let's get him over here. Come on, get in range, get in range. Yeah, okay, they're moving. That's cool, that's cool. There goes that song again. This song. Oh, it's changed. It's changed. That's cool. All right, let's get the general moving up here now as well. Oh, and it's back. Okay, the spearmen, the enemy spearmen are getting into position. Our guys are getting into position as well. Very exciting times. Let's try and take these archers. Actually, you know what? No, let's just focus some of the fire down on these guys. Let's get the spearmen up as well. We'll get the general around this front line. Get these guys around as well. Our front line is definitely losing this fight. We're gonna send the swordman, I think, down here. Okay, nice. Looks like the enemy infantry, the enemy ranged infantry is failing quite badly. So we'll take out the rest of the missile units. And then, yeah, we'll just flank everyone around, basically. Oh, the general is having a really hard time here. Nubian royal guards getting absolutely slaughtered. Chariots coming in. It's got these guys behind now as well. Enemy general is dead. Ooh, what am I doing here? There we go. We'll just do that. Nice. They're gone as well. Let's charge into the front line. Minimize these casualties as much as possible. Here come the chariots. Nice. Oh, wow. They are breaking so hard right now. We'll just swing around this side as well. I mean, they're just walking into the chariots. I love it. No! Oh my God! You are kidding me. I'm pretty sure just as I zoomed in there, this archer unit just whacked our pharaoh in the head. One of you guys are getting fired. Damn. That's just so unfortunate. An unfortunate demise by Tutmos II getting killed right at the cusp of a victory against the Nubians, the Kushites, by his own archer. That's just comical. It's just comical. All right, let's quit the battle here. That is unreal. Rip General, Nubians, noob with a double O. I like it. Get good. Hey, Majai, how's it going, man? It would have been cool to see the Sumerians in this mod, but whatever. Changeling Brony. I'll let the modders answer that one. Why does every Total War mod leave Lebanon empty? Tutmos was old anyway. His son will be a good general to raise. Oh, that was Tutmos the First. Okay, my bad. Yep. You're totally right. 353 men killed. And he dies right at the last second. So sad. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. So, who did we... Hornacht. Amensi, Ratep. Okay, I'm guessing... Yeah, Tutmos II is still growing up here, so, no worries, no worries. We've got our unit, our army over here ready to strike at Kerma as well. Kerma's got 5 units in the garrison, and a 4-unit army defending as well. That's 9 units. Pretty easy stuff, really. So that should be fine as well. And then this one we're going to move in the next turn. We've already moved our fleet up there as well. That's okay. Hopefully Aliasa doesn't come with a rogue army to invade our lands. That would be pretty inconvenient. He shall be remembered on Obelisk. That's right, Amir. Going good, Majai. Great to hear. By the way, guys, Majai Fayoum is another Total War YouTuber, just like myself. So if you haven't checked out his channel, I highly recommend it. He's got some great videos. He's been covering Age of Bronze as well. And I think you did an Egypt playthrough the other day, didn't you? So yes, definitely check him out, guys. All right, we're gonna attack Kerma here, and we're gonna have to fight the battle. It looks like. Or yeah, no, we're gonna just we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait this out, see if they attack us. I think that's gonna be the better option there. Don't have a lot of money to spend at the moment. Let's try and meet Knossos over here first. There we go. So here we go, Knossos. They're definitely down to trade. That's good. Love me some Minoan goods.
Will you agree to trade? We have much your
They've accepted that. They won't accept a non-aggression for the moment, but that's okay. And then we're going to send, I think we're going to send this fleet a little bit further north. And then we will disband it. Just to meet a couple more of these factions up here. Anything else I can do? Doesn't look like it. Total is unfriendly, but it's actually not bad. So we'll probably be able to trade with our subjects soon at a certain point. Mycenae wants to trade now as well, now that we're trading with the Minoans. So we've got that in the bag. And Saba's still low. Ugarit is low. That's okay. We'll just leave it at the moment then. And focus on other efforts. We've got some money now, so we can build a little bit here. We can maybe build a Sepat. That's cool, in Waset. And then let's open this up and build a plaza. Why don't we? Keep on developing those provinces. Let's end the turn. Hi, long time no see. Indeed, Quentin. Great to see you, man. Oh, just taking a little sip of water. More Nile flood reports. Tutmos II has come of age, though, so I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna replace this guy and get our pharaoh, our rightful leader, into the army. All right, so they've got this second army over here coming up, which is fine. I think if they attack me, I can take them on in a field battle. I just don't want to assault the city because I don't have very good melee infantry. And their melee infantry has been consistently outperforming mine. So we're going to leave that. And looks like Meshwesh have an army approaching. Sect is ripe for the taking, though. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Yep, we're definitely doing that. Right, so we can't liberate it. I don't really want to occupy it. So yeah, I think what we'll do is loot it. Let's just loot it. And that's a pretty good thing anyway, because these guys are right outside the door. So they're going to attack us any moment. Let's get a tradition here. Maybe melee defense, that would be good. And then let's get the commander skill here as well. Let's see if we can raise any mercenaries. Oh, hell yeah. So we'll get a couple of Libyan skirmishers. Some Nubian bowmen. And that's, hold on, how many units do they have here? 17. We're at 11 here. So let's just recruit 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And 17, 18. Let's do that. Let's defend the city, beat this army up, and then we might actually push this army back up north to help defend Amunia against Meshwesh. We don't want them to have any sort of success on this part of Africa, so we'll try and go up there, defeat this army, go up here, defeat that, and then start sweeping across, take Meshwesh and Augila as well. So that's going to be the plan over there. In the meantime, yeah, I'm hoping these guys attack me, and then we've got this navy as well that we can start pushing up a little bit more. Seeing more of these factions with their unique settlements, which is just divine. How good are these settlements, guys? Have we met a new faction? We haven't just yet, so that's fine. Heck. Right, Punt is in the yellow now, so we might be able to get some trade with them. Wait, no, it's not worth it just yet. That's fine. What about Ugarites? Still low there as well. Okay, we're minus 100 on income, but I'm not too worried. Let's see if they attack us over in that newly conquered city. And they will. And they will. Look at that. That's insane. I love it. So I'm going to auto-resolve this, guys, because I'm pretty sure I need to fight the next battle over in Kush. So we're just going to auto-resolve this. Beat this army back. See where Meshwesh move their army up north. And then, oh yeah. Okay, interesting. They're coming towards us. Yeah, so this is the battle we want to fight. Yeah. So we're going to fight this one, definitely. Summon the Peliset warriors. Indeed. One of those, I forgot to actually show, but one of those mercenary units was a Sea People's unit, which is quite cool as well. Is Total War Pharaoh gonna be a disaster? I don't know. That's the question right now, isn't it? I mean, who knows whether it will be, but I don't think it's gonna be a disaster, but I do think CA should be worried that people are not buying any pre-orders. Right, so they're attacking us, which means I'll just have this front line up and center here, and then yeah, the swordsmen are gonna have a rough time in this battle, I think. Right, let's see what they get up to. They're gonna have reinforcements as well. Where are they coming from? They're coming from over here. Okay. Hold up. They're coming from over here, so let's move these guys like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go melee. Let's get the general out here as well. Just need to see where these reinforcements are. There they are. Okay, so they're pushing me on this side. Oh. Interesting. Let's keep moving these guys forward.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
That's fine. That's fine. Gonna get the general to try and capture their attention over here.
Hidden units have been discovered.
This is very tight right now. Let's try and get these guys like there. These guys can fire on that. What are these guys? Yep, that's fine. We'll get the general over here. Let's get the swordsman. Oh my gosh, this is a huge army right now. Much bigger than I initially anticipated. That's fine. Swordsmen need to hurry up here.
Our general is under attack.
Sorry, I'm micromanaging a little bit here, guys, so just bear with me. Try and get these guys round. Chariot's going through the general's unit now. Let's try and cause some damage here. And let's get the archer unit back here. How's the general doing? 30 out of 30. Yeah, doing some work on the general's unit there. I love it. My front line is suffering, though. That's the only thing. Chariots are killing it. Their general is really suffering now. Front line is holding. These guys are not holding, though, which is not good. All right, let's get the chariots to back off a little bit. $29.
The men are wavering.
All right, the general's unit is breaking now, so let's just clean them up with this unit while the chariots charge over there. Oh, it's devastating. And the general's coming around as well. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Go on, lads. Go on. It looks like the enemy general unit is fleeing. Chariots are doing good. Chariots are doing good. No, that's fine. Let's just... Okay, the general's dead as well. That's fine. They're all breaking now as well. Oh my god, chariots are so important. They are so important. What a victory. 519 lost. They've lost 2,000 men. That's big. Teşekkürler for this video, Martin Yan. Aw, I like the effort. Ne demek kardeşim? Her zaman. Which basically means no worries at all, anytime. I would do it anytime. Nice. So that was a very fun little battle. Very cool. Obviously, ranged infantry play a big role to control those flanks. The chariots are so important. So important. And then, yeah, obviously, Egypt doesn't really start with the best of melee units either. So, something to keep in mind. Archers seem to be a more reliable counter, yes. All right, so we can liberate this city, which is exactly what we're going to do. Nice, nice. Ally declares war on ally. Punt has declared war on Damat. That's interesting. This might be a new kind of bug or something as well, because Damat, I'm pretty sure, is the faction we just liberated. And they straight up just declared war on Punt in the same turn. I think what we want to do is side with Punt on this one.
You have recruited so many units.
Right, so raiders spotted in Libya as well. Let's just pay them off. This is a nice little cool dynamic event as well. So we'll just pay them. So we liberated Damat, and then Damat declared war on Punt. So we're gonna have to go back up and defend them. Military traditions, yep, increase in rank. Kehek has declared independence as well, which is not good. Lots of interesting, very interesting. Okay, so I'm not interested in really keeping Sectom at the moment. What I want to do is we're gonna push this army up north and take Amunia, and then we're just gonna have to hunt down this army. So it's a bit of a tussle over here on this part of the map at the moment. Z1991 with a donation there. I really appreciate that. Terminator, I can respect any decision you make, but playing Egypt instead of Hittites, such a blasphemous desecration, such unforgivable heresy. Joke, greetings from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the donation. To be fair though, I didn't choose to play Egypt. It was the masses, the public that voted for me. So so yeah, I'd love to play as the Hittites. I'm gonna play them next time, but yeah, not this time, unfortunately. So we're gonna just do that and do this. I can't really move, unfortunately, with this army at the moment. Can't get over here for some reason. So we've met Taima. Oh. So it's a little bit tough. I'm not sure. Obviously, Kush, I'm still at war with as well. Hopefully, Punt come down here and take Kerma, which would be nice. But I need to be able to move this army off somewhere, somehow. The other problem is this. And Sais only has a garrison of 6 units. It's going to be really stupid if I lose that. Can I make peace with them at all with the money I have left? No, it doesn't look like it.
Well, whatever. I will be a patient.
Yeah, just a little bit of a tough situation at the moment up here. But, I mean, there's not a lot I can really do about it. I'm not going to be able to raise enough mercenaries to defend the city. I don't think so. I mean, I could try. You know what? Let's just try and see how much money. There, this guy looks pretty good. We'll recruit this army, and yeah, I don't think this is going to be able to defend the city, really. I'm going to run out of money as well. 12 units versus 20. That's really tough. That's really, really tough. I don't think it's going to work. Let's see what happens.
My people do not like luxury.
My Cine with a non-aggression.
My people
No, I'm not going to give you money for that. Guido, Libu's going for Sectom. That's fine. You can have it. We'll go defensive. Now you can subjugate Damat rather than just have a military ally. Okay, right. Fair enough. To be fair, though, I mean... Oh my gosh, this is... Let's just run away from that really quickly. We've got allies in the vicinity. Right, so yes, they are attacking. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to give it a try. I mean, we have 2,600 men. They have 3,600. We might be able to pull this out of the bag. The tech tree is new and done. Yes. And it looks really good. There's a very, very nice kind of progression system in the mod so far. From a technology perspective, at least. All right. Oh boy. Melee defense 9. 9 melee defense. Oh, 10 armor. That is just terrible. 31, 45, and 40, right? So the levy spears are our main defense, but even they are like, yeah, this is going to be tough. We're going to have to use choke points, obviously. So we got these guys there. We'll have these guys over here. Yeah, and then obviously we'll keep a couple of reserves. Yeah, so we'll keep these guys, these 4 units, in fact, we'll just keep right here. And then we've got the clubmen, which I'm going to use to flank around the enemy. As well as we've got the chariot as well, which is going to be super important. I'm very glad I actually recruited an army now. And then we've got these local slingers. I think we'll use the slingers on the front line here. We'll have the chariots come around. Yeah. These don't have great range, so we'll just put them here. And we'll put these guys here. What unit is these? Are these? No, they're just average slingers. Okay, cool. And we'll have these Libyan skirmishers coming around on this side. And then I think we'll have the general and these 2 infantry units coming up here. But I need them to kind of just funnel through these ways here. Don't want them to flank around, obviously. So let's move the general there. Let's keep these guys here for now. And see what the enemy does. Love your videos. Thank you, Time Lord. Appreciate that. Those Roman Hastati ships make me nostalgic for some reason. I'm honestly not as nostalgic as you are, it seems. I don't know. Rome 2 Vanilla is just nothing to me anymore. All right, so looks like they're doing a good job of funneling through. It's the ranged units that I'm worried about. Those ranged units just melt infantry so hard. All right, let's start moving these guys up. This is a map that I never play very well on. I mean, look at this. They're just waiting. They're waiting for the melee units to just die. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous. Jesus Christ. They are melting like crazy. All right, chariots. All our hope rests on your shoulders.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh my god. It's rough. Very, very rough. Let's try and go for this side first.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our general is under attack. Quickly now.
This is just gonna be all chariots, isn't it? It's gonna be all chariots. That is insane. That is just absolutely insane. Let's send these guys in. Yeah, I'm properly losing this battle on this side. Totally.
Field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Let's see if we can cause some issues to these units here. Doesn't look like the chariots have very good pathfinding right now either. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on. No getting stuck here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Nice. Over here, we're holding, but like just barely. That is not good. Gonna charge into here first. Come on, General. Come on. Let's not get stuck here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I see an opening. I see an opening. 30 out of 30, come on. Oh my gosh, some of these chariots are definitely getting stuck over here. 30 out of 30, come on. They're holding firm, they're holding firm. Let's just get down here and try and take out these units, the general especially. Still got 30 out of 30. Let's go. Let's go. I definitely need to relieve the pressure here. That is not good. 28. Okay, we've lost a couple of chariots now, which is not good. It's these alleyways, these avenues are too small. We're gonna get sandwiched in here a little bit. Nice. Red banners. I like red banners. Yes, yes, yes. That is insane. All right, turn around, turn around. Turn around. Let's go, turn around, let's go. Whew. Let's try and regroup. Let's regroup and then we'll turn around.
Our men flee the field of battle.
27. We're still okay here. We're still okay. Just trying to push these chariots through, but they're just not getting through. There we go. That's a little bit better. And we'll just turn around. I need to break these units again. Oh my god, this is just whack-a-mole at the moment.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, chariots are freezing.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is our general has fallen.
Oh, come on. Ugh. So close. I think I got a little bit impatient there with the fast forwarding. I was doing some good microing with that chariot, and then I just got impatient. But now you know. Now you know. You got a couple of nice chariot units like that maneuvering around, causing some breaks. You know, it's very, very easy to defend a settlement that way. You just got to keep it up, basically. A noble death, and he was a nice guy too. That is sad, very sad times for Egypt.
Your faction is now bankrupt. There is no money left in your treasury.
And oh my god, I've just lost all of our trade agreements. Oh, this is... Oh, and there's a little... Where did this come from? Faction rises, army destroyed, faction encountered. Oh boy. Let's just get over here. Let's loot this city, and then we'll try and move towards Sais and recuperate from our losses. We'll loot that. Oh my gosh, and there's that army from Meshwesh coming as well. Alright, so General's unit is again low. We want to just replace him with something. Damn. And then what else are we doing here? So we've successfully moved away from Kerma and Damat. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to disband this entire army. So we're going to disband the army. And we're going to start a new one in Ben Mefer here. Nefer, rather. Reinstate Legacy. We're going to go Judgment of Anubis, Chariots. Park you in there. And we're going to start with some Spearmen. Because I don't need to worry about the south anymore. Punt is just going to sweep across, take Kerma, and hopefully they go down to Yuhua as well and finish off the Kushites down there if they're at war with them. I don't know if they are, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're pretty much at war with everyone. So,
Speak if you must.
yeah, that'll be very good. We just need to figure out the situation up here, and maybe we're gonna have to run away from this fight as well. Can I get any mercenaries? Yes, I can. I might as well. And unassigned tradition. Let's just do that really quickly as well. So we're going to go for... Oh, this is a question I wanted to ask you guys if you're still here. Benjin and Kelly. What is this unrelenting force tradition here? Or is that meant to give you any stats that you haven't put in yet? Let me know. I'm quite curious about that one. All right, let's see what happens. Meshwesh getting closer, but that's fine. I'm not worried. Look at
There is
that.
barely enough money in your treasury to cover costs.
Returned home. Rebellion imminent. That's fine. Let's move this army towards Sais. Head Jet. A new faction, Head Jet, has taken Sais, which is not cool. Definitely not cool. That's my city, bro. So we're going to go and take that. Take that back really quick. Meshwesh can have Amunia. I'm not worried about it anymore. And then, yes, Punt is besieging Karma, so that's good for us. That should clean up the south a little bit. And we're just going to increase the tax level a little bit as well, so we're not just kind of running out of money here. Definitely is intended to do something. Okay, fair enough. I had a feeling it did. I just wasn't sure. Okay, we've got this rebel army here, which I'm not down to fight. So let's just auto-resolve this as well. Close victory. Not too close. Not close enough. And rebel army's going to take that. That's fine. That's going to be, for the moment, a bit of a buffer between us and Meshwesh. So that's fine by me. We're going to do infantry recruitment there. And then hold on. I keep forgetting, but let's move this navy up one more time here as well. And then we're going to get rid of him because obviously he's got a bunch of upkeep as well. So that's that done. And then we will take back our city. So let's just declare war against them. Nice. And then we're going to have to get all our trade agreements again. All right, so there we go. An increase in rank as well. We're just going to repair. Yeah, I'm going to repair these buildings. And we'll just quickly get these trade agreements again. But I guess we get money for that, so that's great. No, that's not happening, dude. Come on now. Fine. Edom, maybe.
Let us use our time together.
That's a no on that. Gubla, very friendly. Friendly folk up in Canaan. Excellent. Nossos as well. They really like us over there. There we go. Megiddo. Accepted as well. Met Mushku as well. And Casca. Mycenae with some money. You catch that rhyme there? Nice. Now, Punt, obviously, I need to get on the good side of. But minus 40 right now. Let's give them a little bit of money as a gift. See how that works out. And then maybe Libu, Meshwesh. Okay, yeah, we're at war with all the same enemies. Saba is still no. Tarantusa should be yes. Fine. And Trianda. And the Ugarites were a no. And they're still going to be a no. Fair enough. But what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all of these mercenaries. We're going to keep the mercenary Sheridan warriors, though, because they're quite fun. Having some mercenary sea people. Why not? We'll move this guy out. And we're going to move him down south. So this is still lower Kemet. Here we go. Upper right here. Upper Kemet. So we'll just do that. And we will do a bit of recruitment in this army here. And then we can get the levy barracks, which could be fun. Egyptian chariots. Medium spearmen. 5 turns for that. And we'll go for the scribal school. And over in Abju, we've got a slot which we'll use for a gathering place. And then we're going to use the grain market for the added bonus to agriculture here. And then we'll wait. We'll see, because I don't want to spend all of my money at once. I'm not that kind of person. We're just going to have to be very careful with the armies that are brewing here, because Meshwesh have one army. But obviously Libu have another army somewhere here as well. Oh man, what a campaign so far.
Consider a formal treaty.
Okay, no worries.
A treaty would be an arrow shot with deadly intent.
Megiddo with a non-aggression. I'm going to say no to that because we want to expand out that way eventually.
Beg for a treaty between our peoples.
Tarantassa.
That will give us both prosperity.
Yeah, okay. Fine. I'm happy to do that. Allies in Anatolia. Why not?
I humbly ask that you at least consider a formal
Trianda.
Strong defenses need.
Let's just get a bit of money out of that. That looks like... Oh, no. You're joking. Okay, so we've had a crash, guys, but no worries. I will just relaunch the game. Obviously, crashes are expected. This is a brand new mod. They're still working through crash issues like that, but should be okay. We should be able to just load back in to the autosave in the turn before. Oh, Siberian Productions just joined. That's what happened, guys. Siberian joined and he caused the crash. Damn it. Damn it, Siberian, we've talked about this, okay? No, I'm joking. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. All right, so you should be able to see the screen now. Hopefully we are on turn 14. I don't remember how many turns it's been. But if not, I can show you my other Egypt campaign where things are going way better than how things are going at the moment in this one. Yeah, so just to clarify, guys, this is Age of Bronze. This isn't Total War Pharaoh. I think that Total War Pharaoh is going to be quite a mixed game. Okay, interesting. So Amunia's little emblem there is changed to Rome, but it looks like we're in that turn before, so that should be fine. Let's end the turn here. So yeah, I think Total War Pharaoh will get a very mixed reception. I think people who have pre-ordered will probably not be as happy as they think they will be, is my guess. But who knows? And I think that, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people who aren't buying pre-orders, so it just goes to show that there is a problem. You know, CA are not hopefully oblivious to that. Okay, so yeah, we've got a crash issue here that that I don't know what to do about. Benjin or Kelly, if you can give me any advice here. I didn't save the game either, so that's the auto save that we were playing. What I will try to do is I'll try and load my other campaign to see if that works. Because that save should still be okay. So hold on, bear with me, guys. I'm trying to remember my load order right now. I think that should be okay. Let's have a look. This is the script because you were losing. Wow. Very, very funny, Tutor. Very funny. No, Siberian, stay. It's okay, man. It's okay. Pharaoh looks like a mobile RPG. Yeah, I mean, there are some really nice things happening in Pharaoh. I really like that they're bringing back certain mechanics. Obviously, it's nice to see them listening to the community and bringing back things like battle banners and standards as part of the UI and the general immersive feel. Right, let's see if my other campaign works here. And if it doesn't, then we're just going to have to call it a night, but hopefully not, guys. Or we could check out the Hittites. But I do agree with you kind of generally, guys, in terms of things aren't looking very good. I think there's a general consensus in the Total War community about Creative Assembly doing some not so ideal business decisions either, you know, with things like Warhammer 3. So yeah. Right. So in this campaign, guys, things are going way, way better. So what I did was I expanded south first. As I did, I liberated Damat. I didn't subjugate him. And what I did was I went down south. I took out the Kush faction down here and I looted them. And then I left them to the rebels. So the rebels currently hold this southern side, I believe. And then over in the north, obviously I took over a lot more of this province, and then my subjects Damat actually sent an army up here to take over Augila, this little settlement. So yeah, it was quite interesting to see how the AI kind of expands a little bit out as well. That was quite nice. And then basically I'm in a pretty good position in this campaign. All the kind of immediate enemies have been defeated. I started expanding out east, so we've taken the province of Canaan, which I took from the Hittites, by the way. So the Hittites came down here, and I've basically been pushing them back. And yeah, now I mean, Damat have an army here as well. They're just going full ham on all of my enemies. So it's really nice to see. All of these guys are allies, friendly as well. Lots of really good green up in Anatolia. We've obviously met Assyria and Babylon as well. So this is the Hatti city there, but where's Assyria? So this is the Assyrian city of Assur over here. And I've met Babylon as well. Obviously, the emblem isn't quite working, but Babylon has been met, and the city's not working either at the moment. But yeah, you get the idea. So lots of really good stuff happening in this campaign. But obviously, that's not how it began, at least, in our other campaign that's crashed, unfortunately. Terminator, you got to discuss the DLC pricing. You think I should? I've been trying to write a script today about the pricing issue, and I'm having a hard time with it, to be honest, because a lot of what needs to be said has already been said. I mean, Legend's video yesterday is very good. It's very good at aptly articulating the issue, which is, it's not just a matter of, you know, we've got this DLC that's slightly more expensive and there's less content for it. That's not really the only issue. You know, the issue is the fact that Warhammer 3 is still in a pretty buggy state, and in a state where people aren't quite enjoying it as they thought they would be. I mean, the content added to the Warhammer games from 1 to 2 was massive, but from 2 to 3 it was just negligible. All they did was expand the map and add a few new factions and some mechanics and the new campaign, right? It's great, but like between the difference between 1 and 2 and 2 to 3 is massive. It's huge, and there's still so many issues. So to see a DLC come out like this with way less content that we've seen before, with a higher price, and arguably with the issues still present there, and things like battles and certain factions whose mechanics are broken, it's no wonder people are going to be upset. You know, try and fix your game first before you release a DLC like that. But yeah, anyway, guys, so I've shown you a bit of my other Egyptian campaign. This is what can happen for you, you know, if things go right as Egypt. And I mean, at this point, my prestige is pretty high, right? Where's my prestige is over here, so rising. So around here, I'm pretty sure is when the Sea Peoples begin an invasion. And you have a couple of factions popping up here and there with some navies, some armies, and they begin invading all these lands. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show you more of that in a new video maybe next week. But I'm gonna quit out of this, and I want to show you, because obviously our other Egyptian campaign has broken. I'm just going to quit out of here as well and use the newer build so I can show you the Hittites a little bit here. Before we end the stream in like 10 minutes. So I'll just show you a little bit of the Hittites. Any questions that you might have, I can answer here as well. So there we go. YT update pack. And let's play. Hopefully CA doesn't implement the blood DLC this time around. Yeah. Pre-ordering is built purely around fear of missing out and feels very, very predatory. I mean, pre-ordering does cater to a big audience as well that are very, very excited for the content that CA makes and don't mind price. You know, they'll pay any sort of price. That's why CA increased the price so much, because they know there are people willing to pay that amount of money for this kind of DLC. All right, so let's look at the Hati here. Terminator, would you make a video about your content process, like writing scripts, gameplay, and editing? Yeah, I'd love to. Would I don't know. I don't know if many people would watch that kind of video, because I mean, I could. Yeah, I could. Why not? The process of a Total War YouTuber. It could be fun to make. Yeah. What footy team do you support? I used to support Liverpool, but I just don't watch any I don't watch any football anymore. I mean, I support Galatasaray in the Turkish league as well, but again, I just don't watch football anymore, unfortunately. It's been a while since I've been to a match. Jose Belchi, Josie, the campaign isn't out yet, but it's going to be out very soon. I'm just glad to see a new historical title, even with problems, so getting tired of negative assessments. Look, I mean, there's a lot of positive with Pharaoh, as much as there are some negative things. There are some positive things as well. I mean, the siege battles look better. They look a lot like Rome 2 rather than Troy, to me anyway. The mechanics they've been working on look really nice. There's the whole cultural, factional, political landscape that you can maneuver around and use to become the new pharaoh, the new Hittite faction leader, or etc. You know, there's a really nice mechanic there as well, which aims to, you know, you build up a culture, and it's almost like a culture versus a culture, which if you can actually, in my opinion, like going down the more historical route, try and support each other to fight that final end game Sea People's invasion, that's quite a cool, interesting mechanic, right? So there are some good things that Jim Bum Bum, yeah, that's right, Nightwatch, that Pharaoh does, but there's plenty of bad things as well. So it's kind of like, it's a mixed bag. There are two sides of the same coin. You know, I don't really like people who only talk about the negatives or the positives. You gotta have a balanced approach to these kinds of things. That's why personally I don't really like Voland, you know, because his videos make a lot of really good points about the negativity around Total War, about how it's been a downgrade game to game, mechanics and features removed, and battle mechanics especially becoming more arcadey from a stat perspective. Lots of really good points, but he doesn't really talk about the positives. That's my problem. It's a very aggressive, negative stance on total war. When in reality, there are some nice things. There are some good things. There's still a lot of replayability for these games. People still have tons of fun in Total War. So it's not all bad news. But just looking at here at the Hittites, guys, for a second. So this is the Hittites start to Age of Bronze, and it's tough. Like, if you thought Egypt was tough, it really isn't. The Hittites are tough. You've got a non-aggression with Taruntasa to the southwest here. The AI is very aggressive. The Arzawa, the Karsa up here in the north, and even the Mitanni. These guys can declare war against you at any moment, really. They really do. And you start with a province that isn't fully captured. You've got this non-aggression with Taruntasa, but they are the last city of your province. So it's kind of like an interesting, do you want to break that and decrease your reliability rating here, which is definitely not good, or do you want to start expanding out other ways? So one thing I think could work is expanding north. So what you could do is, this is what I would do. So just for this first 10 minutes here, let's have a look at what we can do here. We're going to do a bit of recruitment, which is actually, you know what? We're going to get a muster field before we do any recruiting here. And then in Hattusa, we're going to get a sanitation building to begin with. We're going to decrease the taxes for public order purposes. We're going to go down the city barracks route because they actually have some really, really good, interesting units. And we're just going to upgrade all these guys as well. And then we're going to merge these armies. And I think we're going to go up towards Nerik here. And then up to Zalpua or the other way around. One of the two. Because I think taking these two, we might be able to subjugate them. But we'll see. We'll see if we can do that. I can recruit a spy, which is something I will do. I think we'll do it in Hattusa here. We're going to recruit a spy, send him over to Zipasla, and then up to Kishpua. See where their main army is, probably over here. And then, yeah, try and move up. We might actually be able to take both these at the same time, you know, as well. Actually, you know what? Let's just go for slingers first. Now, let's see if we can get any agreements here. So the Mitanni are at low. The Kizuwatna are moderate for trade. They're not going to go for it. Pasca and Arzawa. Arzawa, maybe? No. Okay, let's just let's leave it for now then. Liverpool is rather awesome city. Lots of free, delightful stuff. I like Liverpool. Yeah, I've been to Liverpool for something called Liverpool Sound City, which was a lot of fun. It was like a music festival. Some more slingers there. And I saw some really, really good acts there, actually. I saw the 1975 in this tiny ass room with like 100 people. It was really, really fun. All right, we're going to end the turn there as well. It will be 4 turns per year with a sub mod. Hell yes. I like to hear that. So we'll just do that. We'll send this spy over here as well to see what's going on. I'm guessing Zapasla is empty. It is. That's cool. Kishpua, I don't know anything about just yet. And then we'll move these guys here. Nerik, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to assault right away, but Zalpua, I'm not so sure about. So we're just going to, yeah, we're going to move the army forward there. And, you know, we'll just do that as well. We'll take these 2 cities pretty quickly. What I'm worried about is an army over here coming through. So, let's give it one more turn. And then we're going to start doing some more, Hittite recruitment in Hattusa. They're offering 2160 for a trade agreement. That is ridiculous. Okay, I'm down. I'll take the money. We can leave the province uncaptured for now. Yep, they've got that army there. That's fine. Let's go and take Zalpua really quick. $96. That's cool. Where do I live? I live in London at the moment. That probably won't change anytime soon, to be fair. So we'll just attack Nerik as well. And yeah, we'll occupy. We want to capture this province, I think. And then we've developed this building here, the muster field. So we're gonna get another army. Get one with the commander effect. Here we go. We'll get the chariot. Chariots are OP. And we're not gonna leave the army in there. We're just gonna start recruiting some Hittite bowmen first. And we're going to go down the route here with the skirmisher camp. I think we are, right? Yeah, we're going to go with the skirmisher camp right away. So we can unlock some better melee units. And then we're going to move this guy out of the city. Minus 64, minus 64. Let's move him out as well. Minus 58. So that's fine. Let's do a bit of converting here. And then I might have to leave this army here in Nerik while this one starts pushing towards Kishpua with the army I'm building here. So that's what I would do anyway at the start of this campaign. But we have a border with Hayasa Azi. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement with them. They're at war. We have no money. Let's see if we can join their war. With Urar 2. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's not good. Mitanni. Low. We've met the Ugarit though, and they're high. That's interesting. Huh, look at that. That's so cool. I love it. Aliasa, we've just met, so we can get some trade there. Excellent. Arzawa are pretty angry that we're expanding the way we are, but that's fine. Mushku is over here. They're high as well. I'm not really interested in going into Greece too much, or even those proto-Scythian lands over there. Wait, I'm offering. That's not what I want. Yep. Trianda as well.
Truth will be your sharpest weapon. Your gold would be well spent by my people. Your proposal has met.
All right, so we've got some more money now. That's good. We can do a bit more development in this province. What we'll do is go for the armor and shields. And I think what we'll do is go for some more food here. Yes, indeed. I mean, I don't know if Anatolian mob is worth recruiting, really. They're super cheap, though, so we might as well just do a bit of that there. And yeah, hopefully we can just... Only thing is, I'm going to need a military access from Arzawa.
Speak as you wish, without fear of consequence or danger.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. Oh, unassigned skills. Let's do that. And then over here as well. Nice. Ask about the turns per year because I don't know if you're planning on adding events, but considering the start date, stuff like the invasion of the sea people might take too many turns. Yep. I feel that, yeah. What's your favorite 1975 song? Damn. To be honest, I listened to them a long time ago, back then when I saw them. I haven't listened to them in a while now. Damn, that's a good question. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm curious now. $1975. God, it was so long ago. Oh, you know a really good song? Is There Somebody Who Can Watch You? That's a really good one. That live was very ethereal. Pressure is good. But that's their like old album. Yeah, I like a lot of their songs, basically. I like a lot of them. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do a bit more recruitment here as well. Melee attack 13, 15. Yeah, the mob is better. Okay, so we're going for that. And then I think what we'll do is we'll start moving this one this way. And we're going to take this province off tax as well. Let's see what happens.
Come now, let us debate this matter like civilized.
Terminator, have you played the Rome 1 Bronze Age mod? It was very immersive. I actually felt like it was a Bronze Age game. You know, it's actually been on my list to try. I haven't been able to play that Bronze Age mod just yet.
Let us debate this matter like civilized men.
Not Aegean with Trianda. I'm down. Rebellion imminent. Yeah. I really don't want a rebellion and have to worry about it. So we're just going to do the organized games. Look at these new emblems, guys. Organized games over in Koskia here. We're going to delay that a little bit, at least. $17 units. It's a lot of units. 30. Yeah, I have a bit of an idea. I wonder if I can just get them to attack me over here, then that other army can swoop down and take their capital city. How fun would that be? We're gonna go ahead and get some more infantry, I think, there. And then what we'll do is we're just gonna get rid of building that, and we're just gonna get some more mercenaries as well. A couple of those. Maybe some bowmen. There we go. If they attack us, we've got a decent way of fighting back there.
The bravery of men, not words, is all
Mycenae declaring war on us? Come on, dude. Oh gosh. The gods have spoken. And yeah, it looks like this YouTube preview build might be a little more unstable than the one I was playing on, which is unfortunate, but I will be playing this again, guys. So let me just increase my face here, just a little bit. So you're all talking to me. You can all see me. You know what? I'm just gonna go full screen. Screw it. How often do you go full screen on a video? Oh, it's not even fitting in the whole screen. Weird. All right, guys. So thank you all for being here. It's been a lovely, excellent time to play this campaign with you and check out the Egyptians, the Hittites. Unfortunately, it's not really stable enough to continue, which is sad. It's unfortunate, but I'm going to be playing this again next week. I'll make either a video or a live stream for Monday or Tuesday, and we can check out more of the Hittites. We can check out some more Age of Bronze, and hopefully the campaign releases very soon as well. I know Benjin and the team are working very hard to bring it to full stability, to hash out all the bugs and some polish here and there. So hopefully in the next week or so, hopefully, very, very hopefully, the campaign is available for everyone to enjoy. But yeah, so Thank you all for being here. Great to have you on this stream. We had what, a peak of like 110 people, which is ridiculous. Thank you. Really appreciate it. New video coming tomorrow on Total War, and maybe a bit of a commentary on this whole DLC pricing situation. And yeah, I hope to see you on that video. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, Benjin and Kelly, for being here, answering questions. Gyros Meister as well. And Greeny Republic stopped by for a little bit. So thank you to everyone on the team. Thank you everyone for being here watching. I hope you're as excited as this mod as I am, because it's really great fun, really great stuff happening here. And there's a lot more to come, guys. I mean, these are just the first factions. We're going to have plenty of other factions: Babylon, Assyria, Knossos, the Minoans, loads of really fantastic factions to be added as playable later on as well. So very exciting. That's going to be it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.